What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. What a weekend! That's how we start the weekend in a smooth way. Of course, the champion of Europe is not the champion of Europe anymore. Like we say in French, toutes les semaines mènent à Rome. All the road direct you to Rome. So anyway, the Italians are heading back to Rome and they lost against Switzerland 2-0. And of course, Germany, the host nation, just won against Denmark. So we're going to go through that, everything, the controversial call, penalty or not penalty, offside or not offside. We're gonna go through all of it. Anyway, hey, welcome to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything in terms of sporting news, especially in soccer. So we're gonna start with Italy because Italy played today against Switzerland. Boy, those guys got dominated from head to toe because Switzerland deserved the win. Italy did not show up. I think the Italians have more energy when doing the national anthem than playing the soccer, because when they do the national anthem, you just say, oh, yeah, I want to go to war with this guy. But in the field, they were just like a tiny kitty cat, like they were like a kitten playing against a lion in the field. And it was I won't say embarrassing, because the Switzerland is a really good team. We remember in 2021 they eliminated France in the same stage in the last 16. So Switzerland qualified 2-0 against Italy. Of course, Romo Froller scored the first goal, and Ruben Vargas scored the second goal. Froller played for Bologna, so like the Italians should know him. And of course, like the first half, I mean, Italy just hold on for a while, but overall, like Switzerland really dominated the game, because defensively, in terms of the midfield, they either like you couldn't find any Italian in the midfield. The battle in the midfield was lost since minute one. Of course, Manuel Akanji, Rodriguez, Schär. I mean, they don't have to do anything against the Italian striker Scamacca. Scamacca, in more than 20 games with Italy, scored only one goal. So really disappointing performance. And Keza was trying, he was trying really hard, but it wasn't his day today. Of course, Fraune. I don't understand the Italian coach. He been changing formation, player every game. Every game is just like stick to one formation. Stick to some player. Don't be changing every week. You have a new player. For example, the midfield today, it was Barella, Fagioli, and Cristante. Cristante is a center back from Rome. How can you play him in the midfield? And what happened to Jorginho? What happened to other defender you have from Fratesi, Cambiaso? Why you don't play those midfielder? So like Fagioli, I mean, he's good, but man, he lost it. He didn't know what he was doing in the field this year. So anyway, leaving Marco Verratti because he played in Qatar. Locatelli because he didn't have a lot of game time in Juve. You just bring in some player where only Nicolo Barella was doing something at Jorginho, and I don't know why he didn't play Jorginho today. And of course, Mancini started because Calafolia got a red card. He got suspended. He got suspended with 2 yellow cards, so he wouldn't be able to play. Bastoni was there, held himself really well. Darmian and of course Di Lorenzo. The only guy I feel bad for in this game is Donnarumma. The dude had to do like 1,000 save, bro. Like the Italian wasn't doing anything. Italy had their first shot on target in the 73rd minute, and it wasn't even that shot. It wasn't even a shot. Like it just, give it to the goalie. Sommer has to just pick it up. And of course, I know a lot of people won't talk about the player there, but Ndoye, I mean, the Senegalese should claim that dude. Ndoye, last name Ndoye, we all know in West Africa that is Senegalese. I'm from West Africa originally. So when you see Ndoye, Job, Wad, those are all Senegalese people. So like when I see him play for Switzerland, I say, yo, why you didn't go to Senegal, And of course, he had a fantastic game. There were Syria player in there because Ndoye played in Syria. Fuller, what a touch. The goal is just phenomenal goal. The pass was kind of bullet, but like the first touch and then control and then hit with his left foot, that was a magical. The shot was wonderful. Like just the first touch. I think the beauty of this one is just the first touch. Even though you can say, okay, Shaka playing the through ball coming to him, it's crazy. It was a beautiful team goal and the video performance. It was cool. Like Frodo just control with right, hit with left foot, a beautiful goal. Even though Donnarumma almost saved it, but that one he couldn't. He couldn't. So like going to the halftime, 1-0 was totally deserved. And of course, the second half he started with the same intensity by the Switzerland. The Swiss were on fire today. The midfield, Shaka, Fuller, Absener, I think it's Absener. They were just eating up all the Italian midfield. And 4 minutes in the second half, Vargas scored the second goal. What a beauty. It's a banana. The curve, like, play the FIFA. If you play FIFA, the curve is a beautiful shot out of the outside of the 18-yard. Donnarumma couldn't save that. Even he give him a win, he wouldn't. Like Mbappe said, no, il va pas les chercher, il va pas. He couldn't go for that. He couldn't. No, he is not going for that. So at 2-0, of course, you would understand why Italy start playing more and why the Swiss start defending. You have to go ahead and you just need to defend like the rest of the game. That's what they did brilliantly. And even during that time, they have a lot of chances to go ahead of the game. But the game ended like a 2-0. So Italy is out. The Italians are out for Luis Spalletti team. I mean, the Italian squad is not good enough. It's not good enough. They cannot practice the football Spalletti want to play because at Napoli had a really good player. Anyway, hey, Yakin, like the Swiss coach, 46 different lineup, 46 different players. So like every game he come up with something else, and it worked for him all the time, every time. So they qualify for the quarterfinal. So we can't wait to see who they're going to play there because they are in the bracket of England. So we will see. What's gonna happen. Of course, that will take us, after congratulating to the Swiss for qualifying for the quarterfinal back-to-back after 2021 eliminating France. Now they are there in 2024. So we're going to see. We're going to see who they're going to play. Is it Slovakia, or England? So we will see. And of course, the host nation was playing to Germany. I mean, there was thunderstorm. You see that? It was scary to see. But hey, the Danish fan enjoyed it. There is a clip on the internet. You see the fan taking shower in the rain. They were having fun, It just reminded me of the Ultra 4, when it was raining, there was like a lot of water like coming down through the building, and so. But this one is the open field, so of course it's not because the stadium was bad. It's because it's open field. So hey, they were enjoying it, but this game, I think overall Germany deserved to win because they dominate the game. Position-wise, shot-wise, they had a really great game. Kai Havertz, extraterrestrial game. This is a performance that you do it once in a while. We remember in 2021 he did it in the Champions League final against Man City. And he scored. The goal was penalty, but I think the penalty is harsh. The dude's hand was on his chest. And it's a harsh penalty, but hey, it's a VAR. The VAR is there sometimes to tell the ref because there is a connection. There is a lot of electronic now involved in this sport. They said in the ball now there is a electronic component. When you touch the hand or you pass the goal line, it just signal the VAR and the ref. So it's fair. He touched the ball and Kai Havertz step up and he scored. But before that, the Danish just scored a beautiful goal. That was a goal. Like, I don't know, like the VR, they show the picture, the image. I don't care what you see. Like, we don't care. Like, if the dude wore shoes, if his cleat is 12, the other dude's cleat is 9, that is not his fault, bro. So, like, that type of offside, they need to use common sense. They need to use common sense because that wasn't an offside. Nowhere that was an offside. And they score. Of course, after that, after they ruled out that goal, 1 minute later, Germany opened the score with a penalty, and the penalty was harsh too. I mean, the game before that, it was a back and forth. The Germans were playing, and the Swiss, the Netherlands were. I'm saying Netherlands. The Danish was playing really good. They like the midfield battle was really interesting. Tony Kroos, Endrich from Leverkusen against Delaney. I think he playing in Dortmund, and of course, and Højbjerg from Tottenham, and Meyer and Ba. Like the midfield battle was good because they dominate them just little bit, but like the Danish was there. They were playing their football. Jamil Musiala, Ilkay Gundogan in the number 10 role, and of course Leroy Sané. Sané started the game today. It was all right game, but sometimes he didn't release the ball at the time. But overall, tactically, I think Nagelsmann won this game because they were able to cover the whole field. I mean, the Danish will say, "Oh yeah, they disallowed our goal. The penalty wasn't fair," but yeah, in the first half, Germany scored in the first 3 minutes. Skottelberg scored. I don't think they should rule out that goal. I mean, they were running for the ball. They did fall off, but it's a fair game. It's a fair game. They ruled out the goal. Germany qualified, so you won't have a lot of noise because they qualify. And overall, Højlund had a poor game. So he played the Euro and coming back didn't score yet. And of course, in the mirror, you had Kai Havertz who had a wonderful game. He had some skill like to get the ball like in the 63, 64 minutes when they pass him the ball, the way he controlled the ball to take it to go forward. He should pass that to, he should pass it so they can score, or like if you should put it on target, But it was a beautiful action, even though he missed it, but it was a crazy, crazy skill. You just know like how technical it was. Can you imagine before the game, people were saying, "Oh, yeah, you should start Nicola Fulkrug and bench Havertz." I mean, Havertz is all right. Technically, he's really good, and I didn't know he was this fast too. But he's really fast too. Like he have a pace, and of course, I mean, the Danish will regret a little bit, but I don't think they should be proud of themselves because they play beautiful football. They don't care who they play. They deploy all their artillery to play the way they want to play, even though today they weren't lucky enough. Olsen, Eriksen didn't have a lot of opportunity to open the score because Emmanuel Neuer was there too, stopping everything that's coming to him. Emmanuel Neuer was stopping every shot, everything. He was present. That's why experience matter. And Manuel Neuer is just one of the best goalkeepers of his generation, if he is not the best. Some people will say Iker Casillas or Buffon, but Manuel Neuer is up there. He's up there. But anyway, they had a really good game. The German had a really good game. The back four, Kimmich, having some crazy shot from the midfield. Good. We know he know how to shoot. And Rüdiger, when he clear off the ball like the last one, he was, yeah! It's just beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to watch a player sharing that energy, rounding up the fan and making the stadium go crazy. And of course, the second goal come at the 68th minute. Counter-attack, Jamal Musiala. It's a Jamal Musiala. I mean, hey, every country have their young player. Germany have this. Jamal Musiala, he could play for England, but he chose Germany. That goal is a pure striker. Like, he had the experience of a 30 years old. The calmness, the tenderness, the way he struck the ball is just beautiful. This need to be teaching in every academic in football. We need people to learn how to stroke ball like this and how to be calm in front of a goalie, because Schmeichel is really good. He's really good, but like a dark counter-attack, he could pass the ball, which will be much easier, but he decided to go for the far right corner. And of course, he put it out there, 2-0. At that moment, like I think the game was over, 6-8 minutes, Germany up 2, and the Danish have to try to come out. But even though like the sub were good, bringing in Nicola Fulkrug, bringing on Vladimir Anton and Florian Wirtz. You can imagine Florian Wirtz was on the bench, and of course bringing Emre Can to secure the midfielder and Benjamin Henrich. Those guys, they came on, they bring a new energy to the game, and the level did not dip after the sub. The level was up there. Germany was still having the ball, still creating chances. Even they could score one or two more. But hey, overall the game is a great result for the German. So they move on to the next round. So we're gonna see, because they are in the hardest bracket with France, Spain, Portugal. So like that bracket will be crazy. Of course, we're gonna see what's gonna happen in tomorrow. So hey guys, this is what I have for you today.